Hello, dear colleagues, students, and their parents. Welcome to our new show, series of online webinars, as we called it, Russian Universities Talk Through Education Solutions. And definitely in these sessions, our potential clients are high school students and all the people interested in studying in Russia. Today, you can join us in our video live. So the translation and get answers to your questions regarding your future education here. My name is Hussam. I'm the CEO of Education Solutions, and I will be your host today. Greeting my colleagues today, Dr. Leonov Alexander Vasilyevich and Gardeva Maria Eduardovna, and also here we do have our interpreter manager, Alina. So we start our series of webinars with one of our solid partners among Russian universities, one of the three main power institutions in Russia, the one and only leading Russian university in the field of power plants and atom energy, Kazan State Power Engineering University. We have prepared for you, dear students, an introducing video of the city of Kazan, where the university is located. Let's watch it together. So actually, this beautiful city deserves a rising university in the worldwide ranking. Actually, above the news, this year, Kazan State Power Engineering University has taken the 401st place in the Emerging Europe and Central Asia QS Universities worldwide ranking. We congratulate you, dear colleagues. In the next video, we will be showing you a short promotional video about this great university. because actually what a great video. And from Kazan State Power Engineering University, giving the words to the first vice rector, the vice rector for educational and academic affairs, Dr. Leontev Alexander Vasilyevich. Please giving you the words.
Приветствую всех, кого заинтересовал Казанский энергетический университет. Кто еще не знает, посмотрите на карту. Да, переведите.
I want to greet all the people interested in studying in our Kazan State Power Engineering University.
Кто еще не знает, посмотрите на карту России, и вы легко найдете город Казань на реке Волга.
Who doesn't know this city, you can easily look at the map of Russia and see the beautiful city of Kazan on the river Volga.
Казань находится недалеко от Москвы, всего 1 час на самолете, и у нас московское время.
Kazan is located only 1 hour from Moscow. You can take a plane and be in Moscow in 1 hour, and we have Moscow time as well.
Город Казань – современный молодежный город, индустриально развитый город.
Kazan is a very modern and very great city.
У нас 1,5 миллиона населения, из них 140 тысяч студентов в Казани. Каждый 10-й человек в городе – это студент.
We have a lot of people in Kazan. The population of our city is about 1,500,000 people here. And about every 10th student here, 10th person here is a student.
При этом 20 тысяч иностранных студентов в Казани.
Including
более чем 40 стран мира.
Including foreign students, which are 20,000 students in Kazan from more than 40 different countries of the world.
Татарстан, столицей которого является Казань, здесь мы производим самолеты, вертолеты, пароходы, автомашины. То есть индустриально очень развитая республика и регион Российской Федерации.
Kazan is located in the Republic of Tatarstan. It's its capital. Here we produce a lot of different things. So we're really great with technology. We produce different vehicles, cars, ferries, boats, and whatsoever, different means of transport.
Казанский энергетический университет входит в 100 лучших вузов Российской Федерации.
Kazan State Power Engineering University is one of 100 best universities in Russia.
Он таких средних размеров. У нас 10 тысяч студентов. Подробнее расскажет Мария потом.
It's middle size, and we have a lot of students here, though.
Мы реализуем все виды специальностей, связанные с энергетикой. Электроэнергетика, теплоэнергетика, водородная энергетика, электротранспорт, возобновляемые источники энергии, атомная энергетика. Кроме нефти и газа, весь энергетический спектр у нас в университете представлен.
In our universities, we have all the specialties and all the faculties connecting with power energy. These are atomic power energy, electric power energy, heating power energy, and all the types you can imagine.
Великолепная лаборатория, квалифицированные преподаватели, комфортные условия проживания. У нас 4 гостиницы, по сути дела, на более чем 2000 студентов мы заселяем в наши гостиницы. Там все условия гостиничные. Поэтому все условия для образования, развития, занятия наукой в университете созданы.
In our university, we have amazing laboratories, very high qualified specialists and teachers. We also have 4 hotels for living. We have all the comfortable conditions for our foreign students who can live in our hotels provided by the university, so it's very comfortable and convenient.
Кому будет интересно, не поленитесь, зайдите на сайт университета. Там информация на нескольких языках, ведущих языках мира, информация представлена.
Who have enough time to check our website, you can check our website. It has information translated to different languages, all the leading languages in the world. So we're sure that your language will also be included there.
Думайте, решайте. Мы будем рады вас видеть в рядах студенчества Казанского энергетического университета.
You can think, make decisions, but we'll be very glad to welcome you in our great university.
Okay, thank you, dear Alexander Vasilievich, for your words and your time. And now we are giving the leading words to Dr. Maria Eduardovna, the head of International Department on Kazan State Power Engineering University. Please, you have the words.
Thank you for Education Solution for Hussein. Allow the presentation. 1 second, sorry.
Okay.
Hussein.
Okay, you click on present.
I click it, share screen.
Okay, then share screen, right? Okay.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay. One
And you
moment.
can send the presentation, we will share it.
One moment. We will do it. Easy. Here we are. Закрыть доступ. You see? So you click on present.
It's
And
the problem with my laptop. One.
okay, you can send us please the presentation. We can upload it here.
Now you can not you don't see.
One moment. Let's. No, not yet.
Sorry.
Okay, no problems. Take your time.
My MacBook laptop don't agree to share.
Okay, no worries. If you can send us on WhatsApp this presentation, we can upload it.
One second. I sent it for you.
Okay.
Sorry for technical problems.
No problems. It can happen also. We did have a lot of technical issues before we start our presentation today.
Do you receive?
Yes, I did. We are now uploading it.
Okay.
Downloading, then uploading. Okay, we are waiting a couple of seconds in order to the presentation appear in here in our screen.
We are waiting. We are very happy that Education Solution give the opportunity for do PR for our university.
Thank you. Actually, we are happy always for helping the
especially.
university. Yes, we are always happy for having and hosting the university into our weekly and yearly webinars. Actually, Kazan State Power Engineering University is one of our solid partner, one of the most lovely partners to me.
Lovely partner.
Yeah, so who is thinking about applying to Kazan State Power Engineering University, please do not hesitate to ask any questions regarding the application procedures through our offices in 5 countries. We are going to help you out. Okay, so now the presentation is uploaded.
Thank you very much. Somehow I can list the slides.
You cannot, у вас не отобразилось там, не отобразилось там стрелки направо и налево.
Next slide.
No.
You can just say next slide, and we will be sliding and changing the slide.
Next slide, please. Yes, like our first vice rector said, the Kazan State Power Engineering University location on the 3rd capital of Russian Federation. And thank you, Education Solutions, that you give a fantastic, interesting video from about the Kazan. It is really very interesting and multinational city in which now live about 173 nationalities, and there are no interethnic conflicts, and all peoples live in peace and harmony. So in this beautiful city, Kazan State Power Engineering University is located. And since the times of the USSR, Russian education has been in demand among citizens of foreign countries. And now it is very important for the foreign citizens of Soviet Union and for Arabian world. In the Kazan State, please, next slide. In the Kazan State Power Engineering University is studying more than 500 foreign students from 40 countries. And if we see on the contingent of the foreign citizens, of course, on the now we can see that on the first place it is Uzbekistan. It is the most popular foreign students from this country. But on the second place, it's Arabian world. It is the students from Egypt and Yemen, Algeria, and etc. On the third place, it is the students from China. And another geographic of foreign students you can see on this slide. So, please, next slide. Not the previous. Yes, thanks. Alexander Vasilievich Leontiev has already said that now university won the priority program. It is the program of developing. It is of strategic development program from 2021 to 2030. It means that university is the Kazan State Power Engineering University is has been on the top of 100 students of the Russian Federation. Please, next slide. Of course, when you choose the university and the higher educational institution, everyone is interested in such issues as location of the university, living conditions, educational conditions, admissions procedure, opportunity for scientific activity, how to live in the city, how students live is organized, and etc. And all these questions we try to discuss in this our meeting. First of all, it's necessary to say that energy industry is needs always and everywhere, and accordingly needs highly qualified specialists. The training of such specialists is carried out by the Kazakhstan State Power Engineering University, which is a higher educational institution in the Republic of Tatarstan and on the Volga and Ural region, and for foreign countries too. As Hussam said, yes, it is only 3 universities in Russia in the analog of which which carried out the qualified specialist for energy. For energy, it is the universities. This university is located in the Ivanovo, Moscow, and of course Kazan. The history of Kazakhstan State Power Engineering University begins in 1968. So now we are 55 years old for our university, and Kazakhstan State Power Engineering University has been moving forward and developing. Now we have. Now it is located in the geographical center of the city, and we are located near the underground. For example, for this slide, you can see the entrance for the underground near the hostel, our hostel, the fourth hostel of the university. We have the main plus, the main plus of the university is that it is located like a single campus. So we have one university campus, we have 4 institutions, we have 96 educational programs, we have 150 scientific and educational laboratories, and more than 10,000 students. Please, next slide. So on this map, you can see that it is a single campus. Across the street, we have only 2 buildings. It is historically the first university hostels. This is the hostel number 1, number 2, and another buildings is in the single campus. Please, next slide. Yes, we have 4 university hostels for 2,030 places, and all foreign students have the opportunity to settle in the hostels, like students of bachelor's and master's degree, like postgraduate students, or the students for preparatory courses. Kazakhstan State Power Engineering hostels are recognized as one of the best in Kazan, and they be compared to a hostel of 3 or 4 stars. Please, next slide. They are equipped with all emissions. It is laundry, kitchen, rooms of independent preparatories, and leisure. Please, next. In this slide, you can see our 3 basic educational institutions, and you can see the various of educational programs. So let's start with each of it. And first of all, we need to say about Institution of Thermal Power Engineering. And you can see that the classical thermal power engineering departments and directions like thermal power engineering and technical power machine construction, automatization of technological process and production, management of technical system. And of course, we have a unique for a unique direction. It is power nuclear plants, design, exploitation, and engineering. It is a new direction for Kazan State Power Engineering University, and we are working with Rosatom. And we need to say that all of other programs is you can choose bachelor program or master's program. Power nuclear plants, it is a specialized program. You study for 5 years, and after it you can enter to postgraduate courses. And in this institution, we have one another program unique for Kazan State Power Engineering University and unique for others University of Energy direction. It is direction of bioresources and aquaculture. In this department, in this direction, you can study ecology with some species. So you can study water bioresources, water organisms, life organisms, and on the other side, you can study water processes and the quality of water and etc. The second institution, it is one of the largest institutions of our university. It is Institution of Power Engineering and Electronics. And like the previous institution, we have the classical programs like electronics and non-electronics, power engineering and power technical, and other programs like chemical technologies and technosphere security. And the most popular for foreign students because in the third institution we have the most amount, the big amount of foreign students. They prefer this institution. It is Institution of Digital Technologies and Economics. It concerns the humanitarian direction and informatics. So you can study and you can choose the instruments creation, mechatronics and robotics, applied mathematics, computer science and technologies, applied computer science, economics, management, sociology, advertising and public relations, documentation and archival science. All of it you can find in this institution. It is very interesting institution, and we have a lot of wins from students, which in different scientific competitions. Please, next slide. All of our students receive a free working profession during their studies. For example, the operator of thermal point, the electrician for lighting, laboratory assistant of chemical analysis, operator of electronic computers, or fish breeder, or etc. The availability of such applied qualifications significantly increases the competitiveness of our graduates. Please, next. The best students are involved in scientific world from the first year and have the opportunity to receive a scholarship and win grants from the government of the Russian Federation. Please, next. Our university is a modern landscape campus where all conditions for work and study are created. There are libraries, reading rooms, computer classes, internet classes, well-equipped laboratories, training center with best equipment from major foreign and Russian manufacturers such as, please next, Schneider Electric, Velo, and in 2013, we opened a new demonstrational, educational, and scientific center, power energy saving and energy efficiency. It is one of the best centers in the Russian Federation. Beside of it, we have physical and chemical laboratory and a unique educational and production polygon, 110 for 10 kilowatt substation. It is it is a unique polygon for all Russian Federation, for all energy universities. Beside of this, yes, we have center of Danfoss, Evan. We have the next slide, unique laboratory, like I said before, the laboratory of bioresources and aquaculture, where we can breed the fish like you want. And okay, in 2018, the university opened the Technopark, and were concerned all. Were located all our laboratories. The university works closely with its partners and provides places for industrial practice and employment. And we have the next slide, please. We have created all conditions for the activity, sports, and social life for students. The university has many different student associations, like Union of Foreign Students, the Union of Students and Aspirants, postgraduate students, like Volunteer Center, Ecological Club, the Security Department, and etc. And of course, we need to say about the preparatory school for foreign people, because we know that you need Russian. So the documents accepts from May to September. You can send it to Education Solution. After it, the documents will be checked, and we give a decision about your entering to the university. Every year, about 50 students from foreign students study in these preparatory courses. In this year, the cost was about $150. It is in 115,000 rubles, if it is in rubles. And you study for 10 months since October to July. After it, you can enter to the university, Kazan State Power Engineering University, or another universities with technical specialization or engineering specialization. Besides the base, it is Russian language, you study mathematics, physics, chemistry, computer science, and country studies. And the last slide, please. And it is one of the most important. It is a date. You can see that the 1st of June, you can send your documents for entering to the Kazan State Power Engineering University. The last day when you can send the document, it is the 26th of August. And the 30th of August, it is the last day of ending and of enrollment. It is in this day we are finishing the enrollment company, and you became the student of Kazan State Power Engineering University.
So, Maria Eduardovna, thank you very much for your presentation. Actually, it was attractive in the most part of it. And now actually we are receiving questions from our followers, most likely also from the synchronized questions into our Facebook page and YouTube channel. So Maria Eduardovna, the first question about the prices of the university, as always, it's the traditional question. Are the tuition fees this year going to be changed or going to be stable at the same time?
For technical specialty, it is specialties. It's about 130,000 rubles. It is in dollars, approximately about 2,000. Yes.
Yeah.
$2,000. It is a technical technical direction, but if it is concerned power nuclear plants, it is a little bit later, maybe $2,200. It's
yes, actually, from the tuition fees, it's really affordable university. So anything to its ranking, because if we are gonna compare Russian universities with some other universities in Europe, for example. Let's see the ranking and the tuition fees. I think most of the universities in Russia is affordable for the students in means of payment of tuition fees. The next question for you, Maria Eduardovna, here written is, my GPA is not high. Can I apply to your university in tuition fee base? The GPI, it means the grades of the high school certificate is not high. Are there any conditions for application to the university?
You can try to enter to the university, and we hope that you are entered. And if after enrolled to the university you have some problems with some educational process, all the departments help to others for students to understand some material and help to study, so you haven't got any problems in further education. Is it enough? Hussam?
Can you hear us?
Yes, I am with us. Do you hear me?
Yeah, something. Yeah, we do. Okay, thank you for your answer. Next, the question is about the possibility of studying within a scholarship quote for free education in Russian Federation. What are the possibility of it?
I think you can tell about it more than me. Yes, you can take a quota for budget study. It's the quota for Ministry of Educational and Science from Russian Federation, but you can send the documents for 1 year late, for 1 year before, I think. Yes, Hussam. It's the start of sending documents is approximately from October. And to the end of April or May, it will be the results of this quota. You see, but we, like a university, can prepare you the letter, recommending later for you, if you will be from the educational solution, as a student from education solution. We are preparing your recommending letter, which give you added 10 score, more 10 score, yes, for your total result.
All right. Thank you so much. The next question is a comment from the YouTube channel. What is the duration of training of the PhD program, Chemical Technologies? And do you have programs related to oil and gas? What do you think about this?
We haven't got the program with oil and gas, unfortunately, but we have a PhD programs for chemical technologies. We can send among education solution the direction of postgraduate courses.
All right. Yeah. Also, dear students, do not hesitate to contact the university email. It's showed in the downside from the screen. They are actively answering all the questions in the same day. Moving to the next question. We do have a couple of questions and we can finish up today's session. The question here is about the deadlines of application. The question about, I haven't received my graduation certificate, and in the summer I will receive it only in September. What if it is required to apply for the program? So yes, actually, Maria Eduarda, with this point, the application's deadline is 20th of August, and most of international students can get their certificates from the high schools after this deadline. How we can deal with this problem?
For full-time study, it isn't impossible, and for foreign studies, foreign students too. If it is concerned preparatory courses, we can take opportunity to study to preparatory courses for from October to July, and after it you enter to the bachelor program or master's program. So it's one of the
conditions.
Yes, one of the conditions to enter to the university.
Okay, so yes, actually, guys, making a little resume regarding this question, because it's most requested and most questioned question, asked question, let's say. Without any diploma, no student can get the university, unfortunately, because in base of your diploma, you are going to enroll to the university. If you don't have a diploma, so what we can offer for you, all the universities, and especially Kazan State Power Engineering University, can offer you the pre-university course. You have to prepare yourself during one full academic year. Then when you get your diploma ready, you can apply for the main course for bachelor's or master's or PhD degree programs. All right. The next question, this about the living expenses. What are the average of living expenses in Kazan? Will I get a place in the students' hostel?
The hostel is very cheap. For whole year, they cost about 7,000 rubles for whole year. It is about $100.
Yeah,
just for whole year. And we ask our foreign students how much to live in Kazan besides paying the hostel. It is about the $100 for 1 month for all other conditions, for eat, for drink, for study, for another.
Actually, yeah, this is great.
Relaxing.
Yeah, from the point of view of affordable prices, actually from Kazan to Moscow, there are a big, let's say, average of living expenses. In Kazan, it's much lower than Moscow while living. Actually, our company is located in Kazan, and also we give full consultation regarding it. But from the name of the university, they give hostels for only $100 approximately, and can be less in sometimes from the year if you live in the university dorm. One big point and the main point that we have mentioned and highlighted from the hostel of the university. The hostel of the university is right near to the university campus and the university building, so you don't have even to spend money on transport. So you go by foot 2 to 3 minutes and you are in your class and in your university. All right. The next question regarding payment of education. So this is actually a very wide asked question. Since the SWIFT transactions to Russia has been suspended, how the international students can pay their tuition fees? Is there any, let's say, sub-conditions from the university, maybe the payment while arriving to Russia, or should be the payment before arrival to Russia?
It depends in what country you are located when you're entering to the university. If you pass the exams and located in the Kazan, yes, you need to pay in Kazan. If you do your tests, entrance tests, and located in your country and buy online, of course, it's need to pay from your countries, and I think you can do it with the help of education solution, because without payment we can't enter you to the university. But we have an opportunity to pay by parts, and pay the half sum of half of the year from December. Yes, by parts we can for 3 payment. Yes, for you can pay it on August.
For three installments.
Yes,
Actually, yes, here we have some technical issues. Can you please repeat the last phrases, please?
that
Once
you can
again,
pay
please,
by parts.
Maria Eduardovna, the last.
You can pay by parts.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Would you have issues here or there? Do you hear us?
Yes.
All right. So making a short resume regarding the payment issues and the payment process. So no Russian university, and especially once again Kazan State Power Engineering University, will not give invitations or enrollment stage without payment of at least the half of education. If are any problems, of course, within the transactions of Swift, there are many ways. You can contact, first of all, your embassy. Maybe they can give you a way to make the payment. If you didn't find any one of the solutions mentioned before, you can give us a call and we will give you a hand, of course, in transferring money from any country of the world to Russia within a legal part, of course. So once again, without payment, the universities will not deliver any invitation letters, so the students should take it into account. Am I right, Maria Eduardovna?
Yes, you're right. Sam, I think we need to say about the invitation more. Yes, because Tatarstan Republic is a republic with very strong migration law, and in this year it is very important because the invitation of especially for Arabian world, for Algeria, Iraq, and in other countries, it is not very fast to preparing, and we must know about it that all students checked very much, and they check the previous being in the Russian Federation, not only the Kazan and the whole Russian Federation, and check your age. Because it's very important for our migration services that the students must be after the school, and they receive your education in the Russian Federation from the bachelor program. So that's why your invitation may be preparing not for 20 or 30 days, it's can time for 40 and etc. days, unfortunately.
Yes, all right. Taking also the good moment in order to give a collective answer for our students within the preparatory course of 6 months, the program that we have launched together from April till the end of July. Half the group has received the invitations, then the other half didn't. What are your expectations regarding the invitations, the invitation process for the left side of the group?
We hope that we receive it in the I don't know when. Sorry, it does not depend from us. Yes, we send for all. It is for migration service, but it's very strong checking for all documents. That's why, and it's I hope for 20 days it will be the last one too, of course.
Okay, we hope so, and we hope so, and we believe that Kazan State Engineering University also has the authority in order to proceed the invitations for our kids. I would like to give one note, because actually we are hearing from other sides a lot of scams these days within the consultation agencies in different countries. They are making exploitation for students in the name of partnership with universities, fake partnerships with universities. So we would like, of course, always give into the behance of our students in order to check the consultant that you are working with the little procedures from the trusted points, at least to ask the university through their email if they should, if you should pay, if you should, I don't know what your consultant maybe ask from you. From this point, from Education Solutions Ltd, we are out free from all the scams that are created on Facebook or on Instagram, because in a couple of the last 2 weeks has been created an Instagram which announced the application for other university which we can't work with it, and started making money from the student. From this point, once again, we are saying only we have our official page on the Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube, and also we have our WhatsApp number. You can check the information about our company. Then please, you have to recheck these information through the university partners that we are dealing with. I think Maria Eduardovna, here we are leading to the end of our today's session webinar, Russian Universities Talk Through Education Solutions. It was really pleasure to have you with us today. We hope the next week also we meet once again with a new, let's say, weather, because actually the weather here in Kazan getting much better. It's mostly summer. We hope that one day we can make our webinar in another place, not like online one. We can make it offline. We can hence the university to our exhibitions of offline forums in order to expand more the university's charge. So thank you so much for being with us today. Giving you the last word, please.
I need to said that with the education solution, dear students, we can help of all, and we can solve all problems which you have. And we are opened, and we are happy to see you in the Kazan State Power Engineering University.
Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye.
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 Goodbye.